All right. How bad do the Detroit Pistons need Ish Smith? Let's talk about it. We're back. Motor City Sports Talk in the building. Appreciate the love and support. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button now. Ish Smith is a free agent, so I'll talk about the Pistons cap in more detail in the next video, but they about negative 885, well, 8.5 million under over the cap. So had to really go into the luxury tax to sign Ish Smith. Now, if they have the rights to a player, you know what I'm saying, bird rights, or I think he played, the previous season with them or something like that, they can still sign him, but they go into the luxury tax, which is taxing. So, is he worth going to the luxury tax? And then again, you got to look at it. All right, we ain't going to be able to get no free agents. We could probably got one mid-level exception. We got one mid-level exception, and it's using your if you saying like, okay, we need Ish Smith, and then we go into luxury for him, then no bringing Bullock back. Some people want Bullock back, or nobody else bringing them back. You know what I'm saying? Zaza free agent, Wayne Ellington a free agent. They can all sign those guys, I believe. Maybe not Ellington, but they all can re-sign those guys and go into luxury tax. But do you really want to go into luxury tax, millions and millions to luxury tax a few time wars? And at best, you probably the eighth seed, if that, next year. If Durant comes to the East, or if Kawhi stays in the East, or he goes to Brooklyn, or whatever the situation may be, I don't think so. Does Ish Smith, is he worth it? No, not all that. I mean, you could draft a guard and hope you get that production, but Ish Smith is a hell of a guard. He gonna help somebody out, like a championship caliber team or a mid-level team. He'd be a great backup for like the Denver Nuggets if Isaiah Thomas leave, or he'd be a great backup in Golden State, man. The problem with Ish Smith is he's small and he can't defend. He improved his jump shooting. He was a little bit injury prone. And I'm not saying that he's not a willing defender. The reason he can't defend is because of his stature. So for Ish Smith, I just don't see the worth being here, being in Detroit for him, going into the luxury tax. I think they could find a young guard to replace him. Hopefully you can get something out of Bruce Brown where he can go into a backup. He could be a backup point guard. You hope you could develop, Kyrie Thomas or Luke Kennard. He can work on his ball handling, or you bring a kid from LA, Civi. He could be the point guard. So I think that's the plan. I don't think Ish Smith will come back, but is he willing to come back? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Orlando can use him. A lot of teams can use Ish Smith. Ish Smith ain't no bum. I like Ish Smith game. And he getting better. He shoot the ball better, but at this point, man, it's just that, financially for the Pistons, it just ain't worth it right now. I mean, you can get similar production. He was injured this year from somebody else, maybe CV, maybe drafting a young guard, or hopefully Bruce Brown get better or something like that, or finding, maybe Kalen Lucas can give you something, but at the same time, he was key to that bench. If they don't replace him in that bench role, I'm not necessarily saying the point guard role, but if they don't replace him, his energy and his scoring off the bench and his playmaking ability just in general, it's going to be a problem for the Pistons. I'm not just saying like, oh, Ish Smith, some crab or some bum. Oh, man, I'm just saying financially, I don't think it's going to be worth it for Tom Gores. And I think for him personally, he probably don't want to come back to Detroit. He want a better role on a winning team, or, a team that, it's already established. So, like I said before, man, like the kid, like his game, and it was a perfect fit for him and Reggie. Reggie a bigger guard, more of the new NBA combo guard, scoring point guard, more point guard than more scoring guard, shooting guard than point guard. And Ish was the playmaking point guard coming off the bench, and he was able to give you something. Had Reggie Jackson lived up to his contract, Ish Smith would be the perfect ace. He'd be the perfect Robin to his Batman, but he didn't. It ain't that Ish Smith did nothing wrong. They just need a better point guard, a bigger guy. If Ish Smith was Reggie Jackson's height, man, Ish Smith would he'd be way better than Jackson. He damn near may be a borderline all-star. He may damn near be that good with that stature, but like Skilo said, I wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. For all my 80s and 90s baby, remember that, man. That dude didn't have another hit, but that shit, I still bang that, man. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Ish. Should they retain the rights to Ish and go over into the salary cap, go into the luxury tax? They gonna go to luxury tax regardless. Zaza, Wayne Ellington, Ish Smith, somebody else out there that's a free agent, or if you rolling with Civi, or you drafting a guy or use your mid-level exception on the point guard. You hoping to get a point guard or a couple point guards to return or help in return from the Reggie Jackson potential trade or another transaction the Pistons may make. Let me know what y'all think. Motor City Sports Talk. I appreciate everybody for showing love. I'm always going to try to get y'all content every day, no matter how busy I am, and hella busy today. But salute to y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if need be. Hit me up, man. If you got a video request or question, business inquiry, sponsorship, we gone.